Hey, how you doing? I am Gio. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully welcome back because we are on episode 7. Episode 7 of season 1 of Dark. This episode is called Crossroads, and things are falling into place and they're getting more complex, but it's getting easier because I'm learning more about the characters, like the dynamics, idiosyncrasies, who they are, even, right? Last episode, Jonas went through the tunnel, right? You get in the tunnel, there's a door, you need to find your way to a specific place, I think at a specific time. You go through a door, you come out, it's like 1986, right? So Jonas is in 1986. But I guess the advantage Jonas has got is he knows how to get back. Like, technically, he knows how to get back, right? So, Jonas in 1986, he is old enough to sort of realise what's happening, right? Whereas Mikkel was not. Right? Jonas is sort of old enough to, he's got a suspicion anyway, right? So he's got to put this together quickly. He's got to be completely confused. It's got to be very disorientating, but he's got to put it together. And one thing I got wrong, remember, like an episode ago, when the stranger guy, the guy in the woods, the guy who's staying in the hotel, the guy with the when is Mikkel? I thought it was Mikkel, right? I thought it was Mikkel. It seems strange, but he was talking to Jonas about how Mikkel stayed and grew up and became a man. He stayed in 1986 and grew up and became a man. And I thought it was the stranger guy, the guy with the hood, because that's how he knows about time travel, how he knows what happened. That's how he knows the story. But I am an idiot. Michael, Jonas's father, Michael, which is why he had all these documents, is why Jonas found this stuff, is why he did what he did. That's why his wife thought he was strange, because he was living with this fucking stuff in his mind, right? Right, and it got too much for him. And I guess the more he learned, sort of, the more it got to him, and he couldn't say a word. But that's my mistake. Mikkel was Michael, who was Jonas's father. Ulrick is still going a bit like, Ulrick's investigating, right? Last episode was good because he accused Regina of calling the cops. He accused Regina. And Regina's like, how do you know it was me? And he's like, Hannah told me. And she's like, Hannah told you. Hannah told you. Yeah, so I was, and then it came that Hannah's a nut job. He has known Hannah since she was about 12. And I think by the looks of it, she's been fucking crazy ever since then. In like Top Detective, never ever assisted, right? Because when you get in that position, you're not thinking with this head, you're thinking with that one, right? Right? His marriage is failing, and he's got this woman who's getting us attention, and he's not thinking about her motives or anything like that. He's just thinking about one thing only. And it's a problem. And also, Ulrick is questioning his father because he looked at some of the police files, and his mother said his father was at home that night. And he knows for a fact his father was not home that night. Right? And yeah. So, he went question down. And then the mother, for some reason, again, bucked him up again. So we'll see. Also, unfortunately, it turns out that Mads from 1986 was found as a child in 2019. Right? 2019. Is it 2019 or 2017? Regardless, so Mads, because, the mother told him about they had a fight, and Mads cut his chin, and, it was all fun and games, and all laughed about it. And then he went to see the body, who, eyes were burned out, and it's got a scar. Right? But why did they not do a DNA test on her body because they wouldn't have had Maud's DNA on file, right? Okay, because I'm right. So here we go. This is like it's I want to watch it. Like, I really do. I really want to watch it, but it's like sort of a deep breath, concentrate, let's focus. You know, it feels like I'm going to a fucking test or something like that, right? Because I need to catch everything, right? But this is episode 7. This is Crossroads. What's up his face? What's up the Pujasin?
Ich erinnere mich.
Oh, was that strange cutaway?
Ich erinnere mich an alles.
There's no ways that Yasin. Like the timelines don't tie up. The age doesn't work. That's strange. But what to poor Yasin's face? And he just got taken. Why was he unconscious and like fucking bleeding badly for a wound in his head? CROSSROADS. I think I could learn German. Ask the girl. Ask the fucking girl. I hope the fuck he's still got his mop.
Das steht doch alles in meinem Bericht. Als ihr ihn gefunden habt, 10 Stunden plus minus.
Ist es möglich, dass er, also jetzt rein theoretisch,
Purely hypothetical.
dass er schon länger tot ist und nach seinem
Dead for
Tod
longer with some reserved.
Konserviert?
Mate,
Wie tiefgefroren?
not for fucking 20 years, mate. Not for 20 years.
Das hätte ich ja gesehen. Gefrorenes Steak sieht ja auch nicht aus wie ein frisches.
Also nicht.
Nee, nicht, dass
Ja.
ich wüsste. Von welchem Zeitraum der Konservierung sprechen wir denn?
20 years.
33 Jahre.
33
It's
Jahre?
33 years, sorry. It's 33 years. The school looks the same. They're almost dressed the same. The hair's different. Yeah. A bit punk. And they time it with music, right? They time stamp it with music. Regina, is it? I'm getting it right. Regina, isn't it?
Welcher Tag ist heute?
9. November.
Ich weiß, es klingt bescheuert.
The day before my birthday.
Aber welches Jahr denn?
86.
86.
Suchst du jemanden?
I look for someone.
Ja,
Yes.
ein Freund.
A friend. Who?
Michael Kahnwald.
Kenn ich nicht.
Ines Kahnwalds Sohn?
Die Krankenschwester? Die hat keine Kinder.
Yeah. Because your dad doesn't exist, mate. Because your dad is not your dad in this one. Your dad is the stranger that Ines is bringing up.
Ich bin an dem Fall mit dem Bruder dran. Anzeige wegen Vergewaltigung. Ich meine, wir haben ihn in Betracht gezogen, ob der nicht vielleicht mit dem Verschwinden seines Bruders was zu tun hat.
Yeah, Egon fucking hates Ulrick, right? Hates him. 33 years. Mate, this has got to drive you nuts, innit? This has got to drive you fucking nuts.
Trotzdem hat er vibriert.
Du suchst mir für das AKW, wir haben ihn.
Ich muss
Oh,
los.
search warrant. It's got a
Das
search warrant for the fucking power plant. Oh, should I tell Ulrick? No, mate. No, do not tell Ulrick. It's the iPod. Nobody took you fucking seriously. Mate, get a smaller one or something. You look like you've been shot in the head.
Ich habe jetzt Rundgang und Blockkontrolle.
Okay. Wir können einen Termin machen und du kommst in die Wache.
Yeah, why does he look so fucking scared?
Übermorgen.
Dienstag.
Day after tomorrow.
Das war alles ganz normal.
Um 6 hattest du Schichtende.
Let's see if your fucking hunch says about
Fängt
this
die
guy.
Nachtschicht an.
Ilgon.
Bist du mit dem
Let's see
Auto
if your
gefahren?
intuition says about this guy.
Die Landstraße runter.
Wolltest du nur vorhin? Weil du die Landstraße genommen hast. Ist der Waldweg nicht kürzer?
Ich habe noch was besorgt für meinen Vater.
Did you? Did you really?
Bis übermorgen.
Helge Doppler. If you heard Doppler, why not Forest Road? Why not Forest Road? So Helge is the father of Peter. Helge in present day is in the nursing home. Helge is the guy who is like, he must stop. Tell him no, I must stop. Right? Like, how do you even begin? How do you even begin picking this up? Like, something that's big, something that is not even possible.
Dein Schwiegervater 1986 im Fall meines
How
Bruders
do you
Aussagen machen sollte.
even begin?
Ich bin alle Unterlagen nochmal durchgegangen.
You know, it seems too big, it seems too improbable. You couldn't by yourself.
1986. Also übermorgen vor genau 33 Jahren. Aber es gibt gar keine Aussage. Er ist überhaupt nicht erschienen. Es gibt nur eine Notiz. Warum nicht Waldweg?
Er ist 75 Jahre alt, dement. Und an dem Abend, als Mikkel verschwunden ist, da war Helge bei mir.
Aber an dem Abend, bevor Jassin verschwunden ist, hat Wöller Helge im Wald gefunden.
Und ihn wieder zurück ins Heim gebracht.
Das hat alles irgendwie mit Mats zu tun.
Du verrennst dich da in etwas.
Wie heißt du denn?
What's your name? Oh, that
Jonas.
Und warum
Der
lässt du
John.
dich nicht von deinen Eltern fahren?
Meine Mutter ist bei der Arbeit.
father.
Und mein Vater ist tot.
Und wo arbeitet deine Mutter?
Kernkraftwerk.
Das AKW hat Winden verändert.
Yeah. The power plant has changed Winden.
Warte. Unter euch Teenagern
Among you teenagers
ist
is
da gerade Satanismus ein Ding.
the same as I think right now. No, mate. No.
Nee, ich weiß nicht.
Nah, Satanism's just a thing Christians use to spread fear. Satanism is just a thing that religious people use to kind of excuse behavior they don't understand. Because in their worldview, like, humans can do really, really, really evil things, right? Like, evil things. And it's easier to accept them or, like, you know, to believe. It's easier to accept them if you can pretend that it was something supernatural. Right? It's more palatable than just saying humans are bad, humans are evil. You've got to give it some kind of an excuse, like the snake told me to eat it, sort of thing. And there just happened to be a rope in a line, right? And she knew where it was. If they just covered the bottles.
Was bedeutet, warum nicht Waldweg? Was bedeutet, warum nicht Waldweg? Das ändern. Ich kann die Vergangenheit ändern. Und die Zukunft. Was hast du gesagt? Was hast du gesagt? Wo ist Mikkel?
Was ist denn los?
Wo ist mein Sohn? Wo ist Mikkel?
I can change it. I can change the past, can you, mate? And the future. Good for you. TikTok.
Guck mal, ich habe doch noch einen gefunden.
Mikkel.
Ist das hier echt?
Is this
Bin ich
real?
verrückt, genauso wie mein Vater.
Und mein Kind ist mein Vater. Ja.
Oder sind sie sowas wie eine Wahnvorstellung von den Bekloppten?
Du bist genauso wenig verrückt wie sein Vater war. Sich gefühlt haben, als man ihm zum ersten Mal sagte, die Erde sei eine Kugel.
Your entire Earth, your entire life view, world view.
Irgendwo in der Höhle ist ein Riss in der Zeit oder was? Und Mikkel hängt hier rum und wird irgendwann zu meinem Vater?
Auch wenn du es jetzt nicht glauben willst, das da ist dein Vater.
You're older than your father, mate. You're older than your father.
Dass Ulrich mein Großvater ist und
Martha, deine Tante.
Ja?
das ist doch Schwachsinn. Ich bring Mikkel jetzt wieder zurück und bring alles wieder in Ordnung.
Martha, das ist Anti.
Verstanden?
Martha, das ist Anti.
Wenn du Mikkel jetzt zurückbringst, dann greifst du in den Lauf der Dinge ein. Dein
Ja.
Vater lernt deine Mutter nicht kennen. Sie verlieben sich nicht. Sie heiraten nicht. Und du wirst nicht geboren. Bringst du ihn jetzt zurück, dann löschst du deine eigene Existenz ab.
Ja? Und das ist der
Deine Rolle in all dem hier ist viel größer, als du denkst.
Very back to the future, right?
Aber jede Entscheidung für etwas ist auch immer eine Entscheidung gegen etwas.
Yeah, what a
Ein
fucking
Leben.
heavy situation.
Für ein Leben. Wofür wirst du dich entscheiden?
If you take Mikkel back, then you're back to the future in yourself, out of existence. I mean, it seems happy, does he? You know. Ulrick is my grandfather and Martha is my auntie. Wow!
Aber Ulrich hat mich nicht vergewaltigt.
Exactly! Ask Carina, you fucking Muppets.
Aber ich lüge nicht. Ich habe das gewollt. Wir beide haben das gewollt. Er hat mich nicht gezwungen.
Und dein Gesicht? Was
Ja.
ist damit passiert?
What happened to your face?
Da bin ich hingefallen. Das hat nichts damit zu tun.
Tut mir leid, Katharina. Ich bin jetzt da.
Das bist du schon lange nicht mehr.
Wie meinst du das?
What do you mean, mate? You know what she means.
Seit ich dich kenne, wolltest du raus aus Winden. Bist du eigentlich jemals glücklich gewesen?
Du etwa nicht.
Weren't you? Mate, you were banging Hannah. For a long time.
Ich weiß es, Ulrich.
Was weißt du?
What do you know?
Hannah und du.
Oh. At least he's not gonna deny it, right? At least he's got the dignity to not deny it.
Ich kann das erklären.
I can explain
Bitte
Kanye.
nicht, Ulrich.
Kanye, Ulrick. You can't explain that, mate. You can't. Like, yeah.
Hallo.
Weird. Fucking weird. Watching your mother and father as children. Wow. Yeah, you're sort of like giving up your dad's life because you know how it ends up because of this, right? You know how your dad's story ends, but if you took him back with you, maybe not. Maybe it would be different.
Eine Woche bevor Mats.
1 week before
Ich
Mads,
hab das damals nicht der Polizei
that
erzählt.
place looked
Das
in.
hab
I
ich
didn't
Gott
remember. Oh, it's
Da
handy.
habe ich etwas beobachtet.
I saw something.
Vor dem Haus gegenüber hat sich
From the
ein
house
Pfarrer
across the way, a priest
mit
was
einem Mann
arguing with
gestritten, ich weiß nicht über was.
Noah,
Ich fand das eigenartig, dass sich ein Pfarrer so streitet.
a priest.
Und heute früh habe ich denselben Mann gesehen. Den anderen. Es war derselbe Mann. Ich weiß das, weil er etwas am Ohr hatte. Das war vernarbt oder entstellt. Aber er war nicht einen Tag älter. Er sah genauso aus wie vor 33 Jahren. Ich weiß, das klingt verrückt.
Let's find out what this fucking bunker's about.
Charlotte?
Wusstest du, dass dein Vater 86 bei der Polizei vorgeladen war?
Nein, was
No,
sagst du das?
Die Hütte am Waldweg.
the cabins on Forest Road.
Hat er die überhaupt genutzt? Die mal vermietet?
Wieso fragst du das?
Wann warst du das erste Mal in der Hütte?
Wo bist du gerade?
Wann war der Unfall?
When was the accident?
12. November 1986.
Also heute in 3 Tagen.
3 days from today. Oh.
Zwischen Tür und Angel gesehen. Die machen sich Sorgen.
They're worried. You're worried, mate. You're fucking worried about what she's about to fucking discover. You're worried. You're shitting it. Oh, here we go. So every time someone goes through, the energy changes. It shows Jonas has gone home. What is with this bunker though? Why is it there? Is that the room in 1986? Is that the fucking room they kept the children in? No.
Glaubst du an Schicksal?
Mate, you can't just wake somebody up and go, do you believe in fate?
Ich weiß nicht.
It's not exactly, do you want a cup of tea? Shall I make you toast? Do you believe in fate? Mate, ask me in a few hours.
Ich glaube, Papa hat dich sehr geliebt.
Jesus fucking Christ. So where's Helge? That's Jonah. Noah, it's Noah. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that was a head fuck. Oh, I ending 1953 fit. What? 33 years before that. Right. So it looks like it was Helge, right? It was Helge who was like, obviously, wasn't he? He looked pretty reluctant, right? Helge looked like he's a helper, a sucker, right? In a bunker in the property, in the country, the forest house kind of thing, was the fucking room they were keeping the children in. Right? They were doing experiments on these kids in yeah. But Eric, who went missing in 2019, right? Eric, who went missing in 2019, he was clearly not in a bunker in 2019, because a bunker in 2019 is, I don't know. Oh man, it looks like they've cleaned it up, right? The only evidence was the wallpaper. A bit was hidden, but then it looked like then you see Noah sweeping the floor. It wasn't decorated. It was modern day, right? And of course, so now Jonas knows what's going on, right? He went to 86 and he came back. He went to 86, he saw Mikkel. He saw his father as a child and he was going to rescue him. But the other guy says, mate, like, have you seen Back to the Future? Have you seen Back to the Future with a photograph in the hand? That's what happens if you go and do this. Like, if you do this, you're done. And it's like, you've got to kind of, every decision is a life sort of a thing. And by that, I was taking it to mean that, like, your life, your father's life, like, you know what's going to happen to him if he stays in that timeline. You know his mental health is got to unravel and he's got to die young. But if you tell him, if you help him here, then you didn't exist. Oh, and by the way, the person you like as your auntie. But again, I am not thinking too much of this because this is driving me nuts. I got to enjoy it for what it is. It's 1953 though. The fuck is 1953? Alright, thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, push subscribe. Thank you to the guys on Patreon. Link is in the description below. Everything goes on Patreon for early access. I'll catch you for the next one.